For some, a late season freeze in the hill country means more than just bringing in some plants overnight, especially when it threatens your livelihood. KXAN Hill Country reporter Ignacio Garcia spent the day with a peach grower who's had little sleep worrying about his precious crop.
So they can actually take sometimes down under 28.
Russ Studebaker hasn't slept in 2 days. He's been working overnight. Got to do whatever it takes to keep his peach farm alive. Nothing is wrong with his crop. The enemy is the cold weather. Pushing temperatures below freezing in late March is rare.
Especially at the stage the peaches are in now, they're very vulnerable, and you want to keep it above 28 and hopefully above 30 degrees.
Studebaker has burned up to 40 bales of hay and a giant pile of brush the last 2 nights. And he's had to get creative on how to spread the warmth around.
We'll use that heat from the hay and use a helicopter wind machine to push the inversion layer back down into the orchard.
The wind machine is a 50-foot propane power fan used to circulate a warmer breeze, whatever it takes to keep 30 acres of peach above freezing.
Revolves every 4.5 minutes, and it pushes air around the orchard from a tower.
Studebaker says the trees will make it 8 more weeks when peaches will be ready to start picking. But he'll be watching Jim Spencer's forecast closely. And now that the freeze has passed, he's got something else to take care of. So what are you and Puppy going to do later today?
Take a nap. We're going to take a nap and catch up on some sleep.
And let the sun do its job. Outside Fredericksburg, Ignacio Garcia, KXAN News.
Our David Yeoman's in the Weather Center right now with an in-depth look at fighting this late freeze.
Yeah, thank you, Aaron. Well, this morning's freeze was both unusually late and unusually cold. Low temperatures this morning fell to as cold as 25 degrees in Fredericksburg, with some creek beds even colder. The freeze was widespread in both the Hill Country and Metro counties, with some eastern areas dropping below freezing as well. Camp Mabry, right in the middle of Austin, was one of the few locations not reporting a freeze, with a temperature this morning of 34 degrees. KXAN's gardening expert John Dromgoole said that people underestimated just how cold it was going to be. There was a lot of loss, especially of tomatoes. Any other new vegetable transplants in your garden are also likely lost if they were unprotected. The thing that made a big difference was that temperatures were below freezing for several hours.